everyone, so I'm starting Vlogmas Week 3 on the gloomiest of December days. It's pretty miserable out there. I've been on a work mission this week. I'm trying to get organised for Christmas, and I've also been doing like loads of house rubbish, just jobs on the house that I feel like need doing. But I thought I'd show you sort of bits that I'm doing on the house, which I shouldn't be prioritising, but I am. It makes me happy and I have to work here. So we're still painting the office. I'm now on to painting the radiator, which I've painted at the minute and it's not quite the right colour, so I'm going to try and get it right. I mean, on camera it doesn't look too bad. Ignore the little valvey bits that I've painted gold, which look hideous currently. They've only had one coat. This I think needs to be darker. I mean, this area in general is never going to be stunning. I thought this was in the middle, the radiator, and it's not even in the middle, so that's setting me off. I've painted the window ledge just because that looked really scruffy. It's like just a really crappy thing. It's not like wood or anything, it's just not nice. It looks like it's been bodged in, so I've painted that. I'm using the French sheet paint. I'm in their Facebook group and I'm obsessed with seeing how people have decorated things or upcycled things. I think it's really nice to sort of just make do and make things look good. So I've got a few there bits. I've got their paint, I've got the finishing coat, which I'm not sure I'm going to use here, but I kind of want to paint some other stuff now. And I've got Loof, which is a darker colour, and I don't want to paint it too dark, but I think I might go a bit darker than this so there's a bit more of a contrast. I still feel like it needs to be darker. It's like too gunmetal-y. You know what I mean? Hello, I'm looking a little bit Christmassy. We are off to Chatsworth today, so it's Friday. Dan's got Fridays off in the whole of December. So we're gonna go to Chatsworth, we're gonna go to the house. I'll show you my outfit quickly, although this hat, why are they so long? Yeah, I'll show you quickly. I was trying to avoid the messy office, but I can't. I've just gotten a little turtleneck from Windsor, my In The Style coat, which is just the coziest teddy coat. These are the ASOS jeans, so these are the balloon leg ones. I mean, on my little legs, they're not that balloony because I'm kind of bigger on the legs, but I think these are an 8 and they're definitely like much tighter on the waist and plenty of room, you know, if you don't want to be like proper tie on your legs. And then I've got on my Alexander McQueen trainers, which are getting very mucky, but yeah, they're mucky already now, so it doesn't matter. And then I've got on this Pringle hat, but I might change it. I don't know if it looks very good. And a bit of red lip, just because I thought, why is Dan blowing his nose downstairs? He's doing this because he knows I'm running late. I'm gonna go. What?
Drink up and fuck off is my...
Dan.
What?
Just started recording. We have got our coffees. Off we go to Chatsworth. Glorious weather. We're here. Oh, I'm a bit nasal because I've got a bit of a cold brewing. And I forgot my red lipstick, so my lipstick is going to look progressively more shit through this video. I'm excited though. Going into the main bit.
Flip it.
Okay, it's cute in here. That tree's so pretty. We're in the dining room now. This bit was on the little TV programme that we watched last night, so really nice. They've got a like, is it blue china? I don't
Netherlands pattern.
What?
It's like the pattern they have in the Netherlands. Look.
Oh, it's a Netherlands one, okay. In the house. It was lovely, very busy there, weren't it? But I mean, it is like 2 weeks to Christmas. I'm just gonna have a little walk in the rain and then maybe get some food, I think. So it's Sunday today. I am a little bit under the weather. I've got a bit of a cold. I feel okay apart from like just a bit tired from not being able to breathe through my nose. And I did go out Saturday night, which probably did not help the situation. So most of yesterday I just spent in bed, which is probably more to do with the vast amount of wine that I drank. Today we're off to a little vintage place in Kelham. I think it's called 2020. I know they do furniture and bits and bobs. I need a chair for the office because I feel like the chairs, I mean, it's not killing the vibe because it's not done yet, but it's not helping. And then I'll probably come back, edit this video, and then maybe try and fit in a nap and sleep off this cold. I will take you to the Kelham place if it's any good. If there's any nice little furniture bits, I'll sort of show you what we're looking at. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a stamp.
It's a razor.
Oh, oh yeah, it's a razor.
Is that the kind of thing you fancy? Would you want a darker one?
I don't know, I would go for something like that.
Friendship there.
Oh, I can't, it's too nice.
No, it's just 20% up, so.
Yeah, chesty things.
What would you use it for?
I don't know, they're quite nice in garden like what we've got.
That's true. All round.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah,
Oh, it's like forward facing, so stuff hangs like that down. Love this wardrobe. In the right kind of place. So we are back from vintage browsing. We didn't find anything in the end. We saw a few nice chairs, even something temporary I'd quite like just for in here because I feel like an old wooden chair is a good thing to sort of invest in. We did also pop to the Red Cross shop and this Sue Ryder, they're so good. Everything is so cheap. You know, it's something that's gonna have a new lease of life. I just think if you wanted to kit out a house, amazing. Like, there's so much. I didn't say anything today that was quite right because obviously it's quite a small room, so we're limited what we've got space wise. I'm just going to finish off sort of tidying up in here. I've also got a couple of little garlandy bits that I'll show you in the kitchen and on the stairs, and then yeah, get finished off, tidied up. I'm just reshuffling some bits from downstairs. So I've got a print from Desenio. I've got this little, I think you put a candle in it, but I've just had it empty, so I might put a candle in it and put these up on the shelves, I think. I've also put this up here for Christmas, so it's only a really cheap one from Amazon. I've got some extra little bits to add, and yeah. What do you think? You like it? You fancy pulling it down? I've just come down to show you the one that we've got in the kitchen as well, so I wasn't actually going to put one here, and then my mum said it might look quite cute and festive. I've just stuck these on with little command hooks, so they were a bit of a struggle at first, but it seems to be okay now. I think if we're still in this house next Christmas, we'll probably get like a nicer one, because this is it's quite sparse. It probably needs about 3 for it to be thick, but they were only really cheap off Amazon, so yeah, looks quite festive. I'm gonna finish that there. I feel like I'm still not done office wise. I'm not satisfied quite, but I think it's tidy enough now for me to leave it over Christmas, have another little thing, see if there's any bits in the sales that'd be nice. It's mainly this area that's a bit tricky. I know people have said like, why don't you have built-in wardrobes and stuff, but I'm not really keen on ideas of creating walk-in wardrobes unless you've got like loads of space in your house, just because what if like your life changes? What if you need like another room for a child, or particularly like when you sell it and stuff? I just feel like it limits how people see that room being used. With our house, like it's something that we'll probably sell in a couple of years, and it'd be nice for people to look at it and think, oh yeah, I could fit a small bed in there or a cot or something. And with wardrobes, I'm not sure you could, so it's quite a tiny room. But yeah, I'm gonna get off anyway. I will pop links to anything that's been mentioned in the description bar. If you would like to subscribe, that would be lovely. I'm trying to post at least once a week and do Vlogmas once a week. I hope you're all feeling very Christmassy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.